Hey everybody, welcome back. Or if you're new, welcome.
And I've been chilling, watching the ocean with you, baby, up with a slow motion.
I have not been this excited in such a long time. I think, I take that back. I think the Sugar High collection I was really excited about. But this is my first venture into Clionadh. And I know, as much as I love multi-chromes, it's surprising. The thing for me with Clionadh is that there's so many beautiful shades that I could never just nail down which ones I wanted. So them coming out with a palette was perfect. So I did pick up the Dragonfruit collection bundle, which did not come with the polishes. And that's mainly because I usually use gel polish, but the two shades were really beautiful, but I didn't need them. So the collection came with 5 brushes in this little tube here. Mine are dirty because I did use them in the tutorial. So you get these 5 brushes and they feel very nice. They looked, to be honest, a little bit cheaper online, but they are wonderful. So they're wooden and they have this beautiful green ferrule. This is the largest one. It makes a great highlighter brush. The next size up is this blending brush. This one is the 01. Next is this 03. It's kind of a flat blender. Then we have the 02, which is like this dense blender. We have the 04, which is this flat, tiny little packer, and the 05, which is this tiny little, almost pencil brush. It's like narrow. And if you have the rougher 03, I'll put these next to each other so you can see the difference. This one from Clionadh is a little bit more thin and a little bit longer. So next up is the Fruit Lighter highlighters, blush lighters on my skin tone. They came packaged very well. They had a nice little cover over them. Also, they had a piece of foam in it to kind of keep it pressed down. This one is the shade Tropico. And I will give you a little swatch of that. So this is Tropico. It's this really pretty pinky green. Just gorgeous. The next we have Pattaya, I believe it's called. And it's this beautiful like purple pink to green. I love this as a blush lighter. So this one, I'm sorry, the other one I said pink to green. It's not, it's pink to goldish green. This one is definitely pink to kind of bluey green. I'm actually wearing Tropico on this side and Pattaya on this side, but you'll see it in the try-on. Then we have the little cosmetics bag. It's got the little Clionadh symbol here for the zipper pull. It says Emily Violet Marie and Clionadh. And actually this is a little bit bigger than I thought it was going to be. Let me take my crap out because I have been using it. So inside there's actually a good amount of room. It's got these little areas here for like lipsticks or whatever you feel like you need to keep still. But it's so cute. It's got the little, what the inside of a dragon fruit looks like. It's heavy canvas. It doesn't feel cheap. It's really nice. And finally, the star of the show, the palette. I love the hollow. When you open it up, again, you have the little seeds like in a dragon fruit. Now, this palette has already been through it because I did test it out and swatch it quite a bit. So I don't mind the plastic as much as I thought I would because it does feel nice. Nice and heavy, nice and weighted. And as you can see, the pans are magnetic, so you can remove them. It's got a nice grip. So let me tell you a little bit about the palette. It has 1 glitter type iridescent multi-chrome, 1 vibrant multi-chrome, 2 sparkles shadows, 2 duochromes, 3 metallics, and 4 velvet satins. So let me do some swatches for you. I did some on Instagram and on TikTok. And on CLIONADH's site, this is still available, I believe. It says add to cart, so I do know the 2 highlighters together are sold out, looks like. So this is Bubbles. This is their glitter type iridescent multi-chrome of a bubble. So I'll swatch it like this first. And I think I'll turn my lights down a bit because I think you'll be able to get, I'm gonna turn them down on one side. So this is Bubbles sheared out. It's so pretty. The next one is a vibrant multi-chrome, and this one is Dragon Teeny. So it's this beautiful peached pink. Let's see what it says. A mid-tone pink, vibrant multi-chrome with a gold, lime, and turquoise shift. I'm going to shear it out in a second to see if you can get it. I don't know if it's picking up the lime and turquoise, but you can definitely see it. So we have 2 sparkle shadows, and we have Infusion. And one of my favorite shades in here, Effervescence. Infusion is a lilac sparkle with a pink, purple, blue shimmer. And Effervescence is a pale peach with rainbow sparkles. Next up are 2 duochromes. The first is Fruit Fizz. It's a salmon duochrome with a gold lime shift. Then we have Hyloceris, which is the other duochrome. This is a magenta duochrome with warm copper shifts. So next up are the metallics. We have Refresh, which is a bubblegum pink with a silvery metallic finish. Exotic, which is a rich raspberry metallic with red undertones. Then we have Dragonfly. I love that shade. Dragonfly is a glow stick green metallic. So those are your 3 metallics. Now for the velvet satins, we have Strawberry Pear, a coral. And they're less reflective when you buff them out, but they still have a shine. We have Sweetened, a hot pink velvet satin. It's kind of got a little bit of purple in it. And I think this is Catasia, but I can't. Oh no, sorry. This one's Prickly. And Prickly is a rich grape velvet satin. And then we have Catasia, which is this amazing chartreuse color. I love this one so much. They're all beautiful though. I really like the 4 different tones they picked for the satins. All right, so now that you've had a look at it, I'm going to show you some looks with it, and then we'll come back and I'll give you my final thoughts about this collection.
I know the air I'm breathing, it's no good for my lungs. I do this every season, I hate when summer comes. I fall into a trap that I made by myself. Oh, and I always do the wrong thing. I'm unstable and I'm unsteady, I've lost a million times already, and I'm so sorry, but I'm not able to slow down. I feel unable and so unworthy, my heart feels heavy, I've lost already, and I'm so sorry, but I'm not able to slow down now. And I'm so sorry, but I'm not able to slow down now. trap that I made by myself. Oh, and I always do the wrong thing. I'm unstable and I'm unsteady. I've lost a million times already. I'm so sorry, but I'm not able to slow down. I feel unable and so unworthy. My heart feels heavy, I've lost already. And I'm so sorry, but I'm not able to slow down now. Please help me see the things that I am. I don't understand. I'm doing the best that I can right now, but it's never enough. I'm not even ready to slow down. Just slow down. And I'm so sorry, but I'm not able to slow down now. And I'm so sorry, but I'm not able to slow down now.
Words spill out of your mouth. You wish you were someone else. I miss you, but I know you miss your old self too. Silver once golden. There's only so much holding on. You can take when your mind's at stake. Oh wait, do what you gotta do, what you gotta do to be you again. Do what you gotta do, what you gotta do to put your heart to rest. I'll keep waiting as long as it takes. Do what you gotta do, what you gotta do to be you again. Some things I can't fix feels heavy on your chest. I wish I could carry the weight all on my back. Colors now faded. There's only so much hoping that I can do, but I'd rather lose than lose you. Do what you gotta do, what you gotta do to be you again. Do what you gotta do, what you gotta do to put your heart to rest. I'll keep waiting as long as it takes. Do what you gotta do, what you gotta do to be you again. Gone somewhere and dyed my hair. Now wanna be alone. It's much to bear and you don't care, and I won't play alone. I got you in my sight. I keep all the words you said to me. I get you, get you, get you, you're sorry. You in my sight, I keep all of what you said to me. I get you on your knees. Rewrite all the things you said that I should be. I'll get you, now you beg me please. Hey, now I stay away, you were never meant to save me. Now I stay away, I'll hear you say you're sorry.
Okay, so we're back. Let me start with the brushes. Your girl is not a fan of synthetic brushes. I do prefer natural hair. However, I do have some Sigma brushes that I really like, and I think Sigma is the only synthetic brush that I have in my collection. I've heard some good things about Spectrum, so I'd like to try them, but as of now, Sigma is the only synthetic brush I own. However, I'm going to say I think I like these better. These are awesome, and if you have hooded eyes, I feel like especially these four are amazing, the four smaller ones. But also this blending brush is not too big at all. And this, of course, is great for highlight. So I was not going to get the brushes because I have several hundred brushes and I don't really need them because I only use like my favorites. But I can't help it. I'm a brush hoarder. So I am really, really glad I picked these up. And since I got them, they've stayed right here in my little cup, and I've been using them every time I've done my shadow. The brush set on its own is $31.82 for a 6-piece set, so that's pretty reasonable, I feel, for the quality. Next up is the highlighters, and I am obsessed with these, and I hate that word, but I am. So Pattaya is like just, let's put a little more on. So I'm gonna go in heavy just so you can see. I mean, here's the thing. It looks so pretty as a blush lighter. And this is not for everybody. This is like a blue-green shift, but I love it. I love it so, so, so much. And when I've worn this, I got compliments. So yeah, this one's, I'd say unless you like the funky colors, this may not be for you, but I love it. Next is Tropico. Also, on the last look, I did use Pattaya on the eye, so you can use them on the eyes, and they are gorgeous. And it's a big old honkin' highlight, or you know, multi-chrome, duochrome for, these are $17 a piece, $17.50 to be exact. Brush this off, then we have Tropico. So there's Tropico. Let me move my mirror. Also, it's like a peachy, just blush lighter, and I love it. On deeper skin, this is going to be just a highlighter with a little hint of color, but on white meat, it's going to be blush lighters. So can't say enough good things about these. If you're into funky highlighters or blush lighters, you can't go wrong. Also, as shadows, they're amazing too. So I feel like you really get your money's worth with these because they're multi-use. Also, I did get a little dragon fruit sticker to add to my collection. It's cute, melts and stuff like that. And kimchi, I have a kimchi sticker on the back of my mirror. I love that they're magnetic, that I can take them out of this if I get tired of this packaging, which I probably will do in the future. The velvets blend out beautifully. They do, as you can see, I used the Katakai or Katakai up here. So it is still glowy, but they still make for a beautiful eye look. Bubbles, Dragontini, Effervescent, Dragonfly. I think these are my faves. I also really like Fruit Fizz, that peach. I think the only one I was a little disappointed with was Hyloceris. It's one of the duochromes, and I just felt like, see, it's not picking up here, but in person it felt just a little bit duller than the rest. It's still beautiful. It still has a cool, like, shift. Just wasn't my favorite. But overall, I feel like this, you know, if you buy multi-chromes, duochromes, you know, we pay anywhere from $11 to $20 a piece. This palette was $59.67, actually less because I got the bundle. And so I feel like there was enough special shades in this to make it worth it to me. That's something if you're gonna have to weigh your collection with against this to see if this is worth it for you. But for me, I feel like multi-chrome, the duochromes, they are pretty unique. It is a pink heavy palette, but I feel like there's enough in here to give you a variety of looks. I'm just really happy as somebody who is trying Clionadh for the first time that this is what I got. I was definitely not disappointed. It met every expectation I had. It lived up to the hype. So extremely excited to keep playing with this and pair it with some matte shadows and just see what I can come up with and just play. So that is going to be all for this video. I hope it was informative. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the looks. Let me know which one was your favorite. Let me know if you plan on picking it up or if you already got it and what you think and your favorite shade. I would just love to know. If you have not already, please hit the like button. It helps me out a ton. And consider subscribing. We would love to have you here as a part of our little family. Everyone's super supportive. We have people of all skill levels, all interests, so please feel welcome to come back. And that is going to be it for me today. I hear the puppies in the background, which means it's dinner time, so I'm gonna let you guys go. I'll see you next time. Bye.
And I've been chilling, watching the ocean with you, baby, up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our cloudlands when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she